English speaking is not about sounding perfect. It's about training your mind, think clearly, okay, to speak confidently, even when you are put on the spot. My dear friends, my name is Pragati Mishra. I am from Uttar Pradesh, and in my today's video, I'm gonna share that how to speak English even when you have no time to prepare. You can say if you are on the spot, now you have to speak on something without a script, without thinking. Now your mind, how to train your mind? Basically, the question is here, how our mind can think to speak on anything without thinking so much. Okay, my dear friends, a lot of time we embarrass, okay, when we don't know the answer. But let me tell you very important that it is only for those who have a quite good English, and they think that now I have a good English level. But if he or she put on the spot suddenly, at that time what their mind thinks, it is the very important thing. So basically I had realized the method, and now I had listed out that after watching a lot of videos, after researching a lot, I come to a point, okay, and today that point I'm gonna share with you. My dear friends, a lot of time, like clients, when clients suggest something, ideas, at that time they asked other audience asked to speak on something, are they disagree or agree. But at that time we answer in openly and try to avoid the situation where we have to answer. If we don't know the answer, that moment becomes terribly hard for us, and this is the real reason of being cut off the guard, what nobody gonna tell you. And from today's answer, we can give an idea to land somewhere without wasting much time. Okay, so the the method is that in a full form, OREO, Oreo method. Maybe it sounds like funny, but you have to make a reflex for this and just practice. But before practice, you have to understand it fully. O stands for opinions, okay? R stands for region. E stands for example or a story which you can say at that time. And then again O, it stands for opinion. So whenever you had provided with any topic or you are suggested to speak on anything, believe me, these 4 points keep in your brain and speak according to them. Okay, for example, if you had asked that why office work is more important than remote work or something else, whatever the topic is, or anything, you have to answer according to this answer. In my opinion, the office work is more advantageable or benefit for people's. The reason is like that, okay, because one of my friend or one of my cousin, like this, you can give an example, and then in last again opinion. So in my opinion, the office work is more benefit. That's why I am saying that it should be preferred over remote work. Like this, you can complete your answer without thinking so much, or you can say without wasting much time. And this is important to speak somewhere. You can give your idea in a very brief manner, okay. In my one of video, I had told one word that was succinct, so you can apply it. The quality of succinct is good quality, so try to become succinct, explain but in a brief manner, and without giving your personal opinion, only agreements with other, like I am agree with Priya or I am agree with him. These type of answers create an illusion, a lot of opinion inside your brain, but you don't want to speak. So avoid this and try to speak with this method, Oreo method. Disagreements in agreements. You can say like I am not agree with Priya inside my brain, but through our mouth we are saying like we are agree with Priya. To avoid the answer, to we are playing, we try to save play. We don't want to shrink. So my dear friends, don't shrink but answer your real opinion. and through your real opinion you can give an idea, you can make a spot on yourself, and don't become nervous in such situations. I am actually learning these things, that why I'm sharing with you also. Start taking risks with your own thinking, because now we know trust on ourselves. Trust on ourselves help us to land somewhere, to give answer clearly. Okay, so trust on yourself, try this method and try to speak on any topic anytime. Okay? And hopefully make it your reflex. Okay, but you have to practice with this method, because our mind is not trained with such answer with to give such answers very fastly. Now you have to train your mouth to answer in such method instantly. So believe me, if you are practicing, then you are close to your goal, and one day will come when you will feel proud on yourself. My dear friends, let's stop for today's video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.